What's going on, people? Welcome back to We Are Tottenham TV. I've got Nathan with me. We've beaten Dinamo Zagreb by 2-0, not 4. I don't know why I was about to say 4. But we have won by 2-0 tonight. Nathan, what did you make of the match? 5 wins on the bounce. Happy?
Yeah. Not the
Yeah?
greatest performance tonight, but we got the result, and that's the most important thing. Clean sheet. So a good lead to take into the second leg, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously King Harry again reigning for us. I thought they were a good side. They came with aggression, discipline. They played some all right stuff, and they defended majority of the game quite well. And I think someone said to me, "Do you think the tie's done?" And I said no, because going there is going to be, I think, difficult. They'll fancy themselves at home.
Yeah, look, they came at us from a minute ago, didn't they, really? But I think as soon as we kind of got a foothold in the game, it was just about breaking them down and then taking our chances when it came to it. Second leg's going to be tough. Let's not kid ourselves. But you'd like to hope we'll score. And if we do score, that means they need 4. So it's just about getting a go out there. I think keeping solid.
Exactly.
We will get chances out there. Let's not kid ourselves. We will get chances. So it's just about sticking one away. Shame we didn't get that third goal tonight, because I really think that would have tied over. But look, it's a good position to be in. Let's not kid ourselves. At the end of the day, to be 2-0 up, first leg, let's go there next Thursday and get the job done.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. What did you think of the defence? I mean, a clean sheet again, not heavily tested, and when we were tested, they did okay. Palace on the weekend, they scored from there, pretty much their only chance, and obviously we kept clean sheets before that against Fulham and Burnley. But what do you think of defence improvements?
Yeah, look,
Confident in them?
this season the defence on its own, we haven't conceded that many goals in games. It's just the fact that it's just one moment, one bit of loss of concentration, and teams punish us. Listen, tonight they didn't really offer us much. They didn't offer anything really going forward. A few weak saves for Hugo to make. Credit to Sanchez. I think he has come off leaps and bounds in the last few weeks. He looks confident on the ball. Switching of the play to Son was excellent at times tonight. Someone I criticise a lot, Ben Davies. I thought he was excellent tonight. Honestly, I thought he was really good. So let's keep it going. It's a clean sheet. Good for the back four. And as you said, what is it? 1 goal conceded in the last 5 games, is it?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, we kept clean sheets against Wolfsburg, Burnley, Fulham, and then conceded to Palace and a clean sheet tonight. So,
no, definitely something to build off of. Definitely.
Exactly.
Listen, we will score goals. With that front four, we will score goals. It's just about keeping it out the other end. So if we can keep clean sheets, we will win more games than we don't. And that's the big thing.
Oh, exactly. I think, and just on that, on the back foot. So, who's your centre back partnership then going forward? Still Sanchez, Toby, or Sanchez, Dyer?
Listen, Dyer had a good start to the season, then went completely off the rails. Tonight he was good. He was good tonight. Got to give him credit. But I think Sanchez and Toby complement each other very well. Sanchez isn't as great on the ball, but he's fast. Whereas Toby's very good on the ball, but Toby's not fast. So I just think the two together complement each other quite well. We need another centre-back next season, desperately. If we're going to splash the cash anywhere, it's got to be on a centre-half. But between now and the end of the season, I think the big reason why we've had an upturn of results recently is because we're not changing our back two every week, We're actually keeping a solid back four together. I know the full-backs change from time to time, and look, that's going to happen. We've got a lot of games coming up. Rotation's always going to happen. But on the whole, we need to keep 2 centre-halves fit and as a partnership, because
I agree.
That's how teams win.
Yeah, we saw it under Poch. I mean, it was always Toby and Jan at centre back, but sometimes it was Davies and Rose. Sometimes it was Davies and Trippier. Sometimes it was Rose and Walker in prime Poch era. So the fullbacks change, but it's about the centre halves being consistent.
Yeah, I think so. I think really We will score goals. As I said, we will score goals. It really is about keeping it out the other end. As I said before, I've been very critical of Ben Davies in the past. And trust me, one performance isn't going to change that. But tonight, I thought he was really good, honestly. Some good attacking play. He was important for the first goal. And I think a big reason why we kept a clean sheet tonight was because some of his last-ditch tackles. So now I'm happy. I thought Oreo was excellent tonight. Some fantastic crosses
Yeah,
into the box. Honestly,
really good
something
performance
I've
from him.
something a lot of people have been critical with him about is his final ball at times. Some of those crosses. I mean, if we can get more men in the box, we could have
Yeah,
scored a few more tonight.
look, he looks good. He looks good at the moment. He looks like he wants to fight for that place, and he looks like he wants to play, and he looks like he's, put all of the negativity and the mistakes and everything behind him for now. And he's performing well, and long may it continue at the moment, to be honest.
Do you
And
know,
look, we've
I
got a
think
big.
he's a scapegoat. I think he is a scapegoat. I think a lot of people listen. He's got a mistake in him, like Sanchez. They've got mistakes in them. But of a whole, I think he's had a good season. I really do. I don't think a lot of the things. I mean, he lost a lot of confidence after the Leicester penalty. Because let's not get ourselves. It was a bad penalty to give away. But
Right before half time as well. Remember that?
yeah, it was just a bad moment, wasn't it? But he's had a good season. He really has. And you know what? When he's played, he's been a big asset for us. He wins a lot of headers. He's aggressive. If he can get that final ball going, why not? Do you know what I mean? I
No,
don't think it's.
completely agree.
I think a lot of people point to him a lot of the time, but I think the last season under Mourinho's definitely upped his game massively. I think this is the best we've seen him play in a Spurs shirt. Defensively, he looks a lot more solid, but look, we need it to continue. One game's not enough,
No, I completely echo your thoughts. And look, you know what I'm going to ask you now. We've got a big one on Sunday. So I'll start with sort of who gets the nod. Who do you think gets the nod in that number 10 role? There's three options, in my opinion, in Delhi, Lucas Moura, and Eric Lamela. And Eric Lamela was really good tonight again. Who gets the nod for you?
Delhi, no. I thought Delhi was very poor tonight. Really poor tonight. I'm going to go with Lucas, just due to the fact that Arsenal are going to have a lot of the ball on the weekend, and we need to expose them on the counter-attack. And when he's in full throw, he will hurt teams. Unlucky for Lamela if he doesn't get the nod, because I think he's been excellent lately. But then I still feel Lamela's a better impact sub, so it's a little bit of a...
It's a nice option to have.
It's a nice yeah, do you know what I mean? It's a nice option to have. I think I was saying before to someone that this is the best run of form I've seen Lamela play in a Spurs shirt.
No, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I said it to John before. I think this is the best in his best, like he said, his best run of form in his 8 years at the club, 7.5 years at the club, and it's about consistency now. If he stays injury free and he keeps up these good performances, hopefully the goals and assists will start flowing. Hopefully,
I agree. The big thing with Lamela, what I always used to feel was that he used to come on as a sub, make a really good impact, start the next game, and be awful. But it's just, as you said, keeping that consistency going. I think the fact that there's so many options, it's upping everyone's game. He knows if he has a bad game, he's off. Do you know what I mean? And that's what's playing on all the players' shoulders. I mean, look at Bergwijn. He's hardly had a kick for the last few weeks.
Exactly, and he wasn't. He looked like today as well when he came on that he was trying to. It's difficult to make an impact in a game like tonight with 20 minutes to go and you're 2-0 up. It's not going to be easy. But I thought he did all right. Could have scored a goal. Could have created one. He was trying his best. And again, for him, hopefully it's just a matter of one goal and they all start coming. But
I think that's
we'll see. And on Sunday, yeah, go on.
I think that's the problem with him. I think he needs a goal, and I hope that if he can get one goal, he's a great player. Let's not kid ourselves. He's a very talented footballer. appreciate it takes time to adjust to the Premier League from the Dutch league. We can all understand that the pace of the league is totally different. He's had a few injury knocks as well. But I hope that one goal and his confidence will just go roof high.
No, I completely agree. And ahead of Sunday, are you confident?
I'm never confident going into North London Derby.
Fair enough. I'm not confident either. I hate playing there. I hate going to the Emirates. In terms of like sort of when we have to go there, because you just know, yeah, that's the problem. Hopefully they can do us proud. We really could do with a win there. We haven't won the league there in 11 years now. So it's so badly needed. It's so overdue. 3 points there. They're terrible. I know they won tonight, but
both come on the back of a good result. So both teams will be high on confidence. I know people are going to say Arsenal have been in Greece and they're going to get home late and this and that, but that all goes out the window when it goes into a North London. You know, let's not kid ourselves. How many times have we had the worst squad, gone into games and got a positive result against them? It's all about which team arrives on Sunday in the best condition. The team that wants it more.
100%. It's about who wants it more, and it's about who is willing to, put in that extra sprint. Who's willing to put in that tackle and things like that. Just small marginal things that win you games of football. And hopefully we win this game of football on Saturday.
I think it's going to be a game of fine margins.
Too.
Do you remember the game when we played them in December, when they had that counter attack and Oreo got it just in time, and then we broke and scored. It's those fine margins which can make such a difference on Sunday.
No, I totally agree. Well, let's hope we have a similar conversation on Sunday when we're celebrating 3 points. But thank you very much for coming on. We've beaten Dinamo Zagreb by 2-0. Thank you, Nathan. And as always, come on, you Spurs.